I'm Brent. Nice to meet you.
Eric Bass, how are you? Nice to see you.
First off, what's your thoughts on being recognized with the BMI Pop Awards tonight?
Really just absolutely overwhelmed. Really, I mean, in all honesty, it's whenever you're recognized by your peers, and especially with BMI, an amazing company, just really overwhelmed and really honored. I hope that wasn't a stock answer like everybody else's, because truly, in all honesty, I have no other. It's just,
I mean,
was that stock?
That's an honest answer.
It is honest. We're kind of like, you know, what can we do to kind of liven it up and this and that and the other, but to be honest with you, this is already a pretty lively event.
Backflips and pulling your pants down are out, so this is it. This is all we got.
Are you guys working on some new album?
Today, even we've been writing nonstop for how many months now?
Officially started in the beginning of January.
Yeah. So been writing every day.
Not really, because we can't compare any of the other records to this one either. Just like we can't compare the first one to the second one or the third one to the first one. We kind of pride ourselves on being a band that each record sounds completely different than the last, because it's the beautiful thing is the journey, and really finding out, you know, where you are in your life, not only as a person, but where you are as an artist and a musician, and how far you've come and how far you've grown. So for us, we tour a lot. And our last record we toured for almost 3 years, so it's very, very crucial and very, very important for us for this fourth record. So we take our time.
How was that process for you guys to like pick and choose which songs?
Oh man. You know, actually, I think on it's a double DVD. We've got the acoustic show and the electric show. Two totally different things, two totally different ends of the spectrum. And I think when we were picking songs for the acoustic, that was probably I think probably some of the most fun we've had, kind of picking, not only picking the songs, but picking the arrangements for the songs, which was you know, sort of we had to have a lot of faith in each other and in our abilities as musicians for some of the arrangements and things like that, and how can we take these songs out of the box, out of the way we've been playing them for 3 years on the road as an electric band, you know, and playing arenas and festivals, and bring it into an intimate acoustic type setting without it sounding like everybody else's acoustic show.
And we also played you know, a vast amount of the world on that last record, but we didn't get to every place, and it was very, very important. You know, the DVD was really just that. It was released so that anybody that missed the show, they could see the electric show and the acoustic show. And the acoustic show was a little bit of a punch in the gut to anyone that thinks that we can't do it live. So I mean, there's no magic going on the acoustic. What you see is exactly what you get. So there you go.
Do you guys have pressure to live up to past success on this new album?
Absolutely.
Oh, always. We go in every time we go in to write a song and we start something. We don't really say no to anything. This has kind of been our deal on this one. Is, you know, I'll have something that maybe I'll have a musical piece that I think's a little different and a little kind of weirded out by it. And he'll come in and go, "No, man, it's great." And by the time we're done with it, you know, a few days later, it's something we haven't heard before from us, and we're really excited about it. But it's still very much Shinedown. So you know, that's kind of how we deal with it. We don't really look backward. I mean, there is pressure there, but
there's a lot of power in a community that is a band. There's a lot of power in compromise. So when you really listen to each other and you really dive into each other's psyche, as kind of out there as it sounds, it's really not. You're taking it all for what it is and who you are, and you're letting it all ride, and you're being very emotional and very, very honest, because that's what the band has always been. Is the one thing we are is, as far as musically and lyrically, we're a very honest band. So yeah, there's a lot of power in compromise.
Where are you guys most comfortable songwriting and why?
I don't know.
The most what now?
Where are we most comfortable songwriting?
Where are we most comfortable songwriting? I mean, really, with each other.
Anywhere, yeah. Yeah, there really hasn't been one solid location.
As long as we're together, we're cool. Pleasure.